Hi guys, this is Jimmy. Today I'm going to review Hobie Compass Duo and show you how I set up my Compass Duo for tandem kayak fishing. Okay, let's see. I have both of Hobie Compass and Compass Duo. And Duo is tandem kayak and it is a little bit longer and 1 inch wider than Compass. When it comes to hull, the bow area immediately widened to make a room for the person in front to sit. Because of this, I think the speed of Duo will be a little bit slower than Compass. The inside of Compass Duo is shallower than Compass, so that you will not be able to put Hobie rectangular hatch bucket in Compass Duo, even though you install rectangular hatch. That is why I didn't install rectangular hatch in my Compass Duo. This is compass seat. I inserted pull noodle on the back side of seat frame. Depending on seat position, it hurts when the sacrum comes in contact with the seat frame. It doesn't look pretty, but it makes the seat very comfortable. This is Hobie H-Rail bolt-on kit 9-inch. I installed 4 of them. It's quite tricky to install it. You need long handle socket tool to reach the back side when you insert it. This kind of handle is very helpful when you meet choppy water or your companion is not much experienced on kayak fishing. You also can attach the H-Rail accessory on it. My fish finder is Humminbird Helix 5 SIH2, and I use it for both of Compass and Compass Duo. To do that, I had to buy one more transducer for Compass Duo. I installed it in the same manner with Compass. So transducer go through this line, so the line will be inside of the kayak, and then so it will go through this way. This is my side image transducer setup. For transducer, I'll show you how I install the transducer in detail. Just since it is the side image transducer, I had to cut accordingly. And then they put like half of the transducer like this, and then I zip tied on back side to hold the position properly. So that's it. For battery, I use my custom battery, which made by lithium battery pack 3S6P 20 ampere hour. I put the battery inside of the front hatch. I'll show you like this, and you can close the hatch. Okay, and then I install small DC converter here, from 12 volt to 5 volt with waterproof sealing. Therefore, when battery is connected, 5 volt goes to GoPro camera like this. This is connector, and then the 12 volt goes fish finder. It is all day long battery for both of GoPro and fish finder. The cargo area of Compass Duo is quite small compared with Compass. To put milk box, I had to cut some of the bungee cord like this. I'll show you later. I installed 2 of YakAttack gear track GTSL90 and 4-inch size with backing plate. If you use YakAttack rigging bullet, you can install it with the backing plate even your hands can't reach the backside. This is rigging bullet with a fishing monoline. So when you install the gear track, you have to make the 3 hole in kayak first and drop it 2 rigging bullets with line into the hole. and you need to pick them up the inside of kayak and screw it into the backing plate, and you need to pull the line from outside the hole. Then two rigging bullets will pop up. That time, set gear track on proper position and screw bolt on the center hole first. That's it. I typically use two different setups for Compass Duo. One is with trolling motor, another is without trolling motor. So when I go fishing through the boat ramp, I usually use motor. And when I go through beach, then I usually not to use trolling motor except super calm weather. This is my trolling motor setup. So motor will be on the front seat here, and I control it on the rear seat. So unlike Hobie Oasis, Compass Duo allow only one rudder control on the rear seat. So therefore, the experienced person should sit on rear seat for Compass Duo. So I use the custom built trolling motor. So I bought all the parts that I needed and I assembled it by myself. A major part of Hobie cassette and Watersnake 24-pound trolling motor, and PWM motor controller, and then battery is on the back side in the milk box. And I use bungee cord like this. So I installed the 4J hook on the milk box, and then it hold it tight. The one of my unique setup is motor controller locations. I prefer to control both of direction and speed by one hand, since you have to hold the fishing rod by another hand. So by putting controller here, you can control rudder and trolling motor by one hand. When it comes to trolling motor power, so I installed the two connectors for power. The one is here, so the power cable will be connected to the inside of the kayak, and the line will be go through like this way, so it will be connected to the motor. This is the Mirage setup without motor. So with this setup, I can use a fish bag on back side. So when I use motor, then I had to put the battery on back side, so there is no space to put fish bag. However, when I go without the motor, then I can use the fish bag on back side. In this setup, I put major LBH pump under the fish bag. So I installed the two additional load holder, as you can see. So I especially prefer the tube type load holder for the backside of the kayak. And I installed the flush mount Scotty, and I especially use for the Downrigger. And then I like BerleyPro jig bucket. It's the 2-inch size. Yeah, it's quite huge space. Yeah, I like it. And also Scotty water bottle holder on the both of side. And then these eyes for the holding the clip for the Mirage. Yeah, that's all. I installed the Hobie Sidekick, but not use it every time, since the Compass Duo is quite stable enough. Usually use it in a rough day or the crab fishing. If one of your companion is beginner, then this Sidekick can give peace of mind to him or her.